Alright, we should be live on the tube of the U. Live on the tube of the U. We'll see if that stays that way. You better get one drop. Did you already drop? Didn't you drop earlier? Yeah, you already dropped. You didn't make it. I can reset it for everybody. You want to reset? Y'all want to drop again? Kanoi probably could have if he didn't put a space. Alright, exclamation mark drop if you want to drop. Zoth first on YouTube. No! Will Zoth be first to TikTok? First to the TikTokers? Oh, my god. Kanoi would use lewd and whatever you call it. Things going on. You would do that, Kanoi. You would do that. Let me see. Before I do that... And Horizon is licking everything. Imagine that. Imagine that. Grape flavored? Oh my god. Dog person, welcome in. Welcome in. How do I add an OBS filter? You just right click on the thingy on your source and you can add filter. Spicy chicken sandwich. I had one of those last night for dinner. Hopefully you're not coming back to haunt me. Welcome in. You love grape flavored stuff? Grape flavored. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think there's much of a grape flavored thing going on. What am I doing here? First time live? Yo, Jelly, well, welcome in. Welcome in. Not live on TikTok? No, I'm not live on TikTok yet. I was trying to... I don't like the way my camera is, but I don't know if I can really replace it, is the thing. Without spending too much time on it. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. So, I guess we'll just go with it. You Batman every Saturday? Hell yeah, that sounds like fun. Hope you have a great time this Saturday. You good at it? Or you, no, still good. No, still good. Friends, so either bye. Alright, thank you for the alert, dog. Enjoy your games. Hope things go well. None of y'all got in the fucking snow pile. None of y'all got in the snow pile. That's garbage. All of y'all are garbage. Straight garbage, apparently. Straight garbage. That is absolutely insane. Alright, let's see. Now we will be going live on TikTok in 5, 4, 3, 2. Go live, immediately suppressed. Immediately. They're about to say this is about to be the sketchiest thing that they've ever seen in their whole life. That's how we start. All right, can Zoth figure out how to find me on TikTok is the better question. What's the voodoo doll with hearts on my badge? Prestige 17, that one? I'm Prestige 20, but I thought the voodoo doll would go well with the donuts. I thought it would go well with the donuts. Hertz donut. Love that one. Oh, I think she figured it out. I think she figured it out. You're here. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you, Natty, for liking the live. Zoth was here first, but refused to like it. Zoth said this was the worst stream that she's ever seen, and she damn sure ain't liking it. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Thank you, Natty, for being so supportive. So supportive. Nelson, welcome in. Say you want welcome in. You want a VIP one? You probably have to go to your custom thing. Sometimes Twitch does that to me, too. I don't know if you're watching on mobile and we're on PC or whatever it is. Natty stole your first. Yeah, but you better start tapping away. Don't forget to like stream on TikTok. Tap to your heart's content. Tap to keep you busy. No need to keep swiping. You can come here, you can tap, you can stay, you can have fun, whatever it is. If you just tap the screen, that's how you like it. Zoth is the old grandma of the group. That's perfectly fine. We love grandma. We love grandma. All right, coming up first. So I heard earlier. And yeah, TikTok hates me for sure. They TikTok straight up told me I was a low quality Phasmo streamer. Thank you TikTok. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I heard there was a way you can judge by the blink on how to get a ghost photo during the hunt. So I'm gonna test that. And we're going to find out how well this is. So Justly and Leona were talking about it, and I'm very, very curious to see if I can get it to work out, because that is, that's how it works. What's going on with TikTok? We good? We good, Tiki-Takis? Thank you. All right. TikTok died. It should be back now. Should be back. It went. Yeah. I blame Zoth. Zoth over here overloading. Overloading my stuff. It disappeared. Yeah, apparently if you disconnect, like, it just goes boop. Gone. Which I don't know why it disconnected. Because my OBS tells me I've not dropped any frames on my network. But TikTok, well, we know why. We know why. TikTok just trying to keep me down. That's all they trying to do. All they ever do. Keep me down. They're just keeping me down. Alright, so we're going to try to take pictures of ghosts during the hunts right quick. I'm going to see how this is going to work. So apparently you can judge it based on how long the ghost during the long invisible blink. I'm very curious about this, so we will see. We will see. While Tep Pig is in the chat, kind of funny with the thing. A lot of close to busting sounds during the video. Don't give me ideas, Croissant. Don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas. Well, you get an auto clicker, they'll probably like ban you and ban Zoth trying to ban me still. You believe that? You believe she'd do that? Incense tier 2. That's all I really want. We're not really gonna need it. All I want to do is try to take some pictures. So we're not here to try to get the ghost, to identify the ghost. Fuck, I think my sanity's still 100, isn't it? Yes. Damn it. I need to turn my sanity.
Hey, how are you?
DNS, welcome in. Welcome in. Done with the auto clicker. Yeah, there you go. There you go for shizzle. PCG, exclamation mark, poke. You got a Squirtle as your starter? Holy shit. Exclamation mark, pokey catch. If you want Tepig, you can use the Ultra Ball if you really want it, but you'll get some balls. There's an extension, too. I don't know if you're on mobile or a browser, but there's an extension on it. But let me change my settings here. We need 0. All right. Now, let's go back to Maple Lodge. I think, is there...
the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like
Let's see how this will go.
we have reports of Mr. Navy sighting. Be careful in
No,
there. Don't get on your knees.
This better not be no damn Mr. Nakey sightings. That's all I have to say. I wanted sunrise. I want to make it easier to see. Mr. Squirtle? Yeah, Squirtle is one of my favorite starters.
Ready for you.
I did clear, but I guess I should have done sunrise. I guess I forgot. Davey, welcome in. Welcome in. We're gonna be good this time. What's the droppers on? Thank you. Forgot to turn it off. Thank you. You don't understand? Trying to figure out how to get the ghost photo during a hunt. Apparently, if you time it right, then when it's invisible longer and you go blink, blink on the third blink, you'll get the photo 100% every time. Something like that. Something like that. So that's what we're going to try. I want to try so we can better get photos during hunts. That's what we're here to try. I'm surprised you haven't seen it, Natty. Don't you? I thought you watched Leona and Justly a lot. Maybe you just missed it. Because I'm sure they've done it on stream a bunch. My question is, you had a blood moon on the weekly? Not that badass. Died on your first hunt? Damn. That's rough. Where was the... Is it wishing for safety that'll bring the ghost to you, like, no matter what? I can't fucking remember. It's so fucking... It's hunting. Now we're about to find out. I do think I need my firelight. I cannot see. Oh shit. Let's go bring some firelights. Am I by myself? They're better to, I mean, there's a cat right next to me. There's a cat. The ghost is keeping him company? Yeah, that's true as well.
Hey, Stella!
No, it's Liney.
Hey, Stella!
Liney about to get Johnny. Stella's over there, though, sleeping on the couch. Apparently TikTok's going down again. Why is TikTok going down? That makes absolutely no sense when my OBS is still good.
Hey, how are you?
TikTok doing what they can to keep me down. Yeah, good old Liney. How do you get more Pokecoins? You get Pokecoins every 15 minutes, I think, in chat. Good bean, thank you. I still got candy corn to eat. I still got candy. Oh, hell, I feel sweet and never shaky. I have a pet Liney emote. I don't have a Liney command. But hello, Tobias. Welcome in, welcome in. But I have a pet Liney emote. Why do I only have like one thing? Shouldn't I have more? Probably. So I could have brought more things in the whole time. Yep. I'm just a fool. I'm just a fool.
You are
Yo, thanks so much for the sub. I
to
appreciate
the
it.
channel. Thanks for all the support that you shown me now. You can't go back to watching me fail at this game miserably.
See, oh shit! It fucking came from the opposite way. God damn it! I spent all that goddamn time opening the damn thing up. I can't even leave this. But okay, we'll do it again. We're running it back. We're running it back. I can't even practice this stupid thing, right? Sleepy, it's not funny. I spent all that time trying to do it. Why does TikTok keep disconnecting, but nowhere else does? TikTok hates me, confirmed. Not that that was ever a doubt. Death? Yeah, go ahead and hack it on up. See, like, if the ghost came from there, then we would be kind of screwed, so... Naughty Dreamer? Oh my god. Zonk. I need safety because... When are you done? That he's never done a single thing wrong in her life? That's true. That's true. It's 100% facts. Actually, let me go ahead and get the, It's your 15 one? Hell yeah, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, let's leave you there. You piss me off too much. About to be like Soldier Boy and his bitch. Come on, Soldier Boy up in this. Oh. Is he about to clap my cheeks again? Where did he fucking come from, dude? Where did he come from?
Welcome back. I've got...
I don't even know where he's coming from. Phantom? We never saw. Probably. Well, this is going absolute horribly. Chaos Cube, welcome in. This is going absolute horribly. Look, if TikTok just keeps disconnecting, I'm just going to end the stream. I don't know what the hell's going on with that, or why it's doing that. That makes absolutely no sense to me.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Why does it keep disconnecting? I'm having issues on Twitch. Twitch shouldn't be having issues because I've got no drop frames for network, which is good. But it's like TikTok is, I guess, like they are losing somehow. I don't know. Makes absolutely no sense. I think I need to stay live for a certain amount of time to stay with my ability to stay up. So we'll just do that. New people come in. We
have reports of
they realize, look, TikTok already told me I'm a low quality streamer. So therefore we're gonna make it legit that I'm low quality. There you go. You watch some stream now? Hell yeah, Chaos Cube. Calling out sick just to watch Twitch. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so for those coming in, I'm failing miserably at figuring out. Apparently there's a way to better take a ghost photo during the hunt by timing the blinks properly, like right after it's invisible. And I want to try to practice that and see if I can figure it out. The only problem is The ghost wants to try to take me out, too. Ignore the orbs on the wall. Negative. Norbs. That's Norbs. Why does it say don't get on your knees? Croissant! Have you not heard? One of the top... If you sort, like, my clips by most viewed, you'll see what it is. It's a reference to that. Because he's naked? No. That's 100% false. Whatever Sleepy just said. 100% false. Mr. Nagy scared the bejesus out of me, and I immediately went on my knees. And I can't explain why. You know what might make more sense here? Is if I had a paramic to know where the ghost was hunting from. But title name, if you sort most viewed all time, you'll see it. Who wouldn't want it? Lord! Yeah! Lord, excuse me? No hail, Mr. Nakey. No hail, Mr. Nakey. Something like that. Yeah, that's the new Banshee scream if y'all had never heard it. That's the new Banshee scream right there. Lauren knows what's up? Nah. I don't know about all that now.
Ice cream?
What? No ice cream.
I love ice cream.
No ice cream. Is it available? Is it not? It should be, I thought. Oh, it might be because Tangia had issues with the thing yesterday. Maybe I didn't reactivate it with the internet outage. It was not an intentional get on my knees. It was just a reaction. It was just a reaction. Sounds like the ghost is over there, so maybe we'll finally be able to... God damn it, it's a motherfucking child. So it should be like after the long blank, like right then. I don't know if it counted. We would get like the motherfucking child. Okay. I think I see because it stays visible longer than like now. Well, not quite there. What? Okay, we messed it up. But we did manage to get one photo. Of course, the one time it comes to us, it's like bugging a pain in the ass to see. But I do see what it's talking about. I do kind of see what it was talking about there. It was the twins. Fantastic. Failing at table cheese? Yeah. Unfortunately.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Mr. Cakey? Negative. Negative. Get out of there. Mimic caught you off guard. Tangia once is available. Yeah, I think because I disabled Tangia, or it might still be messed up from the outage from yesterday. But
I want to be a mongoose.
I mean, I don't think I really need this. I think all I really need, well, whatever. All I really need is probably just a flashlight, but GG's on the ortho worm catches. Creating, welcome in. Welcome in. Enjoy being a mongoose. Jesus Christ, dude. I could not see where that thing was going. This is such ass. Okay. That thing fucking blew out all my candles. I couldn't see anymore. It was a damn child again, though. Can we get, like, one cooperative, standing tall ghost? Please. I am begging. That is all that I want. I'm not doing a multiplier right now. I'm not actually trying to figure out what the ghost is. I'm only trying to figure out how to take a photo during the hunt.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting.
How old
the
are you? Yeah,
investigation.
not friendly at all. Diablo, welcome in.
No report this time. Be careful. You're going in.
Dumb child ghost. Stupid onion head. Okay, well, so let's just grab a fucking flashlight. Let's grab our thingies, and I guess we'll do that. Now we should be good. How's the new map? I like the new map. I think the new map is really good. Really good. Really enjoyable. Oh my god. No, that's not what I meant by cooperate. So, during the long invisible, when it comes back, should be like, I don't know where he went off to. I couldn't see it. How many did we get though? We got it the first try, we got it there, and we got it there. So we got 3 tries. So that's pretty good. I should probably turn off lose items, lose valuables, and consumables, because
Hi, how are you?
I might be burning through my $3 million
Welcome
right
back.
now.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
You can't see it. Yeah, you're watching. I don't know what's on your For You page, Zop. Perfect photos because Mr. Nakey. No. It was fast. It's 150 ghost speed, so it can come to me quicker. Off. There we go. Now we won't lose it. Mr. Nagi Goryo, that's pure evil, yeah. Pure evil. I've had a lot of Goryos lately, and it's kind of scary. Kind of scary in a way.
There have been new reports
A lot
of
of
cursed
Goryos
objects
lately.
nearby.
I don't want
This must be
Goryos.
the reason that the ghost was summoned here.
Get on my knees next time? Absolutely not. I will never
Your advantage.
get on my knees for Mr. Nakeys. Not really. Everything looks good. It might just be your internet connection, because it's Twitch. So, you know, I don't know if I should thank you for that or not. competitors like Demonology. Yeah, but Demonologist is not quite as good as this. I really like the other side. I don't think it's like that game is good enough to unseat Baz. I don't know what would really. Is that it? Is it done hunting? Something like that. All right. Found a bone. Not that it's ever important because we're going to have 0 anyways. Can we survive Ava is the better question.
We have reports of Mr. Nady sightings. Be careful in there. Don't get on your knees.
I can't see where this damn ghost is. No. I don't know where it went off to, but I think we got it twice. Third time I wasn't too sure of. I don't know if I'm quite doing it right. Is the main thing. It's supposed to be like when it stays invisible longer. Like when it's invisible longer, when it comes back, like that third blink, you can take a photo. It's just really probably hard to another Goryo. Goryos better not start to become my most common. They absolutely better not.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Super fast. Do I think this will help me for Apoc?
Possibly harmless, but be
Honestly,
careful out
probably not. Probably not. I don't think it's really going to matter. But maybe? So we'll wait, we'll grab the monkey paw the next time, and we'll do the, call it to us. That was quick? Well, it doesn't really matter, I mean. You can take it short or as long as it wants since we're 0 sanity. Alright, we're gonna go stick that in there.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Preparing the Forbidden One.
Motherfucking child ghost, dude. I can't look at that. Just take me out, bruh. Just take me out. Alright, we'll just do some regular games now. Don't worry about it too much. That was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I think I get what they're trying to do with it, but...
Welcome back.
I said that one was a
Comes
mimic.
for you.
A professional game in there? Why? My prof. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and in the TikTok live since it's still messing up. You can watch on Twitch and or YouTube. Why is my... I'm going to say TikTok's messing with me. What is going... I blame TikTok Live Studio. Hold on. Why is this game like this? Are we good now? Yeah, yesterday was, they had all those, stupid internet issues. Alright. Now we'll do some actual Apoc 3 games. So, the hardest difficulty in the game, there will be guides coming out with this. That's why I'm playing it more too, so we can get it. Yesterday we went decently. Yeah, I think TikTok Live Studio was just like, for some reason, eating away at the resources, which it never did before, but it was also not connecting to my internet, which was absolutely fine. So I am massively confused by all of that. So, with Apoc 3, if you're doing it, hit the preset so you don't miss anything, and then change hunt duration to medium. You'll still keep the 15 times difficulty, but you won't have any of the BS. So, not too bad. So, it needs to be done on Sunny Meadows full. Now, for the items. Want tier 2 incense. Tier 3 salt, I think, should be fine. I'll just do the tier 2 UV light because why not? We have it. I'm not going to reset for any objectives. We're just going to go with what we got. Some of them are very stinky. You would not want to do. Let's see. Capture 3 unique videos with the video camera. That is stinky. Capture 3 unique photos. That is stinky. Capture 2 unique paranormal sounds. That is stinky. This might be the stinkiest trio of objectives you can ever get for Apoc 3, honestly. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. The hardest difficulty in the game. The 3 worst objectives you can probably get for it. Let's move on. Yeah. Only the stinkiest for me because of Mr. Nakey, of course. Will this be a Mr. Nakey? I don't think Michelle Winter can be a Mr. Nakey ghost. I don't think it can be a Mr. Nakey ghost. It'll be a Goryo, probably. This with the... Well, this with the shade would be fucking rather ass. This with the shade in the kitchen. Please, for the love of God, just don't give me a kitchen ghost. RNG has already not been on my way whatsoever. Please do not give me a stinky kitchen ghost. Please. If we can please not get a stinky ghost. Or the kitchen. If it's a stinky ghost like in the front, that's fine. But no in the kitchen. No in the kitchen. Alright. Come on, orbs in the kitchen. We could check that, actually. We could check that. Now, if that's it, at least we would know what it is. At least we would know what it is. The fuck do I switch? Can I not? Will it not let me do this with the controller? This looks like hot ass. Okay, we're not doing that, right? Did you guys, the kitchens are lovely? No, it ain't. No, it ain't. We're gonna have ads in like a minute, and I'm probably gonna go down and make me a drink. So so whenever the ads start. So what I'll try to do is at least get these firelights in so that way you all can see if anything happens to let me know if it is a phantom. Now, if you all conspire against me to lie and say that something happened when it didn't, immediately banned. Whoever lies to me, immediately banned. No! Okay, that's not good. That's not good. I'd say it's always a dumb idea to do this. Because it is. If it's a Dio. Aren't I afraid while playing this game? Petrified. I thought I heard it. You have some whiskey on the rocks? Alright. I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you. Earlier than yesterday? Hell yeah, futuristic. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ads are going to start in a second. Once this hunt ends and I can leave, I will need you to tell me if any of these blow out or if the motion sensor goes off. This is why I say, is it a dumb idea to always put this in? Yes. Will I do it anyways? Yes. The half a second my foot stepped in tells me everything. All right. I need you all to tell me what's going to happen. I'll be right back. I'm going to make me a drink right quick. Faz Master P, yep, that's what the P stands for. That's what the P stands for. All right. Be back. Tell me if the motion sensor goes off, the EMF reader goes off, or the firelights are there. And just because I'm nice, I'll give y'all the dropper. I'll give y'all the dropper. I should reset it, right? Exclamation mark, drop. If you want to drop on Twitch. We'll be right back.
Awesome follow, welcome here.
All right. What do we miss? Yeah, if you want to do the drop, just exclamation mark drop. Horizon won the drop. No ghosties? Okay. Doesn't look like anything blown out. So, probably not a phantom. We know it's not a Dio, at least. Damn. Reset as soon as frightened. Soon as frightened can finally drop. Which I hate to see it. The chair dropped? Oh no. Do it again, Brighton. Do it again. I'll let y'all do that while I go get the rest of the stuff. Hello, King. Welcome in. Welcome in. Alright, so, well, we do know the ghost is not going to be a Dio. Based on our little thing in there. Probably not going to be a phantom, I would say. I think we might have heard it a little bit. I don't really know, but we'll figure it out. I'm hoping with everything that we have to do, the ghost is close to the front, because then we can hopefully call it to us. Oh, there's going to be some ass objectives to try to get. Well, Chaos landed with 2-7. Squirty Cream landed, yeah. That it did. Currently in the lead as well. Woo, this is going to be fun. It's going to be funicles. Funicles? Funicles. So, we can take a photo of the EMF reading. Maybe burn Cruci. Probably going to want to get kind of close to it, unfortunately. Usually you don't want to get close to the ghost in Apoc 3, but sometimes with the objectives you don't have a choice. This ghost may be leaving us with absolutely no choice. Is that in the house? I don't even know. That should be, though. Damn, Horizon just beat out Chaos. So close. So close. Not very good numbers. Beat out? I wouldn't say beat off. Alright. So, never has come up here, so I'm not thinking it's going to be a phantom. We were not able to hear the ghost the first hunt. Maybe we were slightly in the distance. We'll go ahead, turn off the dropper. And we'll see what goes off. GG's. Horizon won twice. Horizon, go to the lottery immediately. Buy a lottery ticket. Immediately, Jabedia. Right? Immediately, Jabedia. Alright. Now, when it starts, we do want to try to time this hunt. All right, so we know we got 50 seconds because we set the speed there. Wild A tier is in the chat. Palmont, hands-on Pokemon. Palmont, the hands-on Pokemon is in the chat. Does this sound slightly slower to anybody else, or is it just me? Is that normal speed for 150, or does it sound slightly slower? Sounds normal to you? I can see it either way, really. I don't know. It just sounded like it sounds like it should be faster.
Awesome follow.
Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Good news is we shouldn't have to go very far, I don't think. I think we can set up here and be just fine. Well, it's not demon yet. GG's everybody on the catch, on to Palmont. Doing that on 150 for a while, yeah. Like yesterday we had the twins and I thought it was normal speed at first until I finally heard the slow twin. If it's a little bit faster now, then we'll know either it's like a mimic or the twins. That one sounds... That's farther back than where it spawned at the first time, right? I don't think it's a Myling. I think we could hear it there. Let's see. We know it's not a Thay, Moroi, Hauntu. I don't think that was a Myling. I want to say it's the twins, but I'm still not like 100% sure. We'll just keep listening for the hunts and figure it out there. Toss a lot of stuff? Like what? We would figure out a way if it teleported to us, but I don't think it did. The headgear. The mini lamps. Well, the firelights are easier to see during a hunt. And if we want to test for an Onryo. But we have salt right here, so don't matter. Pulte, I'm not convinced it's a Pulte. It might be normal 150. Definitely not a miling. Goryo? We've already had 2 Goryos today. Not in this one, but when we were messing with things earlier. And even before stream, I was recording stuff for the short I posted. And it was a Goryo. So I'm like, please tell me Goryos are not becoming my most common. I don't want to drop my igniter. Do want to put you and you. Maybe we can do a little, what we call cheeky peekies? Cheeky peeky? Better not be a gin. Ooh, it better not be a gin. We're going to double check for Raiju here. I think Raiju, we would have heard the speed up from there, so I don't think it's... So for a split second, definitely not a Raiju. I'm still not willing to rule out twins because I don't know. I just you already hacked my game. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Stay out of my game, son. Stay out. What's that wheelchair move? I wish it could, but it can't. It would be pretty neat. Honestly, I think what we want to do is try to call it to us and try to get some photos going on, you know? Because we've ruled out about everything that we can at this point. Like, I don't think it's going to be a Wraith, Banshee, Phantom. I think it would have roamed to us already. But using in the movie? I would imagine they would have, like, multiple locations. Like, I would think Sunny Meadows would be one. You would have to have Tanglewood on there, right? Like...
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, what's come on, fried it. Fried it. What? Son, get the hell out of here. Is this the twins? No, maybe that's normal speed. Shows that map. Yeah, I was kind of thinking with the diner too. That kind of makes sense. Maybe it's normal speed. If they did, it would be their own version of Tangle. That's probably partly why they want to remake their maps, like for stuff like that. Playing with doors, it's during the hunt, so it really doesn't matter. All ghosts touch doors, anyways. Man. Can't light candles or fires? Yes. So apparently that is true. Which would make sense. But sometimes the game does things that doesn't make sense, so. How do we want to go about doing this? So. What do I want my items to be? Okay, we managed to grab motion sense somehow. The only bad thing is there's a good chance that he'll come back here next time. Because he knows where we are. So there's a 50% chance. Not an Onryo? Yeah, not an Onryo. I was debating with how late that was going. If that was what we wanted or not. Okay, it doesn't look like he's coming here. Doesn't look like he's coming. Forgot to time the hunt. So we lucked out there. Yeah, slow and steady. A Goryo? Oh my god. What is it with you and Goryos? We better not have a Goryo. We better no have a Goryo. Need to watch my tips video. I watched my tips video. Flailing around. Oh my. It's just a bug, Lady P. Nothing else is gonna happen. Nothing else is gonna happen. I need to take down the motion sensor now because I don't want to accidentally get that. So we're probably gonna have like 15 million fucking salt photos. Alright, so we've already established the fact that it's not these. How do I want the order of my items to be? I feel like you I pick up, then you. I want that on. Look, a bug spawn. Oh my god. I want to say not a yokai, though. Based on when it came to us earlier. So we were like a few seconds late, so this might be a little bit off, but... Flamethrowers. Death? Yeah, that's a good one, too. Ah, that's it. If it comes back up, we ain't gonna call it there. It's not really early hunting at all. That one's inaccurate, so I'm not gonna bother with it. You should know where I put the equipment. Yeah. I just don't know what order of things I should necessarily do. It was probably something not... Probably something innocent. That'd be my guess. Something innocent. Liddy P taking out innocent bugs. Alright. We need to try to get the photo of the EMF reading. Only good bug is a dead bug. No, dead. No, dead. What room is that in, like, the utility room? I don't even know. If it comes over here, it might be a good time to try to call it towards us. Not anymore, I don't think. Not worth going for. We kind of have to call it to us over here now. I'm trying to think what room that is, because there's like no rooms over there that really have that. I don't think except for like far in the back, but there's no way that that range went all the way back there. Unless I'm just absolutely wrong, but... Scared the piss out of me. I thought I had on, like... headgear or something. With the toilet pipes? I don't know. My thought would be something in one of those first two rooms over there. I don't want to call it yet. If this thing comes back up, then we should be good. It's gonna be our chance, I think. Okay. That was pretty good. We got our 3 photo cams. Or video cams. Now we just gotta get the photo. Now we only used 1 smudge, which is good. Kind of feel like we gotta kind of be safe now. I'm gonna go grab this bone right quick. No, I don't think it's the twins. We can rule out a yokai. It's not an oni. So it should be able to hunt like about now if it's a regular ghost. If it's a spirit, it probably won't be able to hunt until about... It's about 3:40-ish that we incensed it. So, like... About 3:40 when it would be able to hunt again. Okay. Not a spirit. Is the ghost gonna come back here? See, I feel like it's not a Goryo because I feel like it changed rooms. We didn't see the shapeshift, but I don't know if we would have saw it there. Shades? I mean, Shade's a possibility. We haven't ruled it out yet. Alright, see you later, Fighter. Thank you for joining. Is his name Fight Demon? I didn't even realize that. I just call him Fighted. But to be fair, I did call Zoth Zo Thickness. So, give me down with the thickness. Okay, so the ghost did not come back over here, which is a good thing. Question is, what's our next course of action?
Ooh, ah, ah, ah. Everybody get up. You're coming down with the thickness. Your mother get up. You're coming down with the thickness. Everybody get up. You're coming down with the thickness. Art is never late. There is no time.
Oh, yeah. I'm really happy with the fact we were able to get the three videos with only one incense used. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I think TikTok lagged everything out, so it's a little bit behind things.
I wish you would turn around and snap.
My question is, do I just stay here or do I move on? Because we're really gonna have to, I think, move on to figure this ghost out. The question is, how much moving can we do? Because I don't really know how far we're going to be able to make it. I don't got to worry about the video cam anymore. That's good, at least. I don't know how safe this is in here. I'm just gonna try to move my items into here for now, I think. Get a good bean. Thank you. Damn it! I'm gonna choke on my beans eyes. More like candy corn, but still. You do that for? You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. No, 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 come on, hunt! You better tell me when you're gonna hunt, you son of a gun. You hunting? No clue what I'm saying? Or no clue what Olaf is saying? Or both? You gonna hunt anytime soon, Ghost? So you only want to like really move your items in between hunts, because if you don't, you're gonna get caught out bad, and you don't want to be caught out. So I know the minute I leave to go gather something, the ghost's just gonna path here and take me out. So I really need to wait for this. We've already eliminated spirits. Thank you very much. Yo, Atoshia, thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. That means a lot. Demon? Hey, that's still a possibility. We have not ruled out a demon. I'm not very sus a demon because it has not hunted less than 25 seconds. Beautiful. Hey, let's see it. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate that. Okay, so it ended hunt there. Now we can go ahead and move some of our more stuff over. It's a faraway incense, though. Woo! Obake? I mean, we haven't officially ruled out Obake. I didn't see the shapeshift, but I wasn't sure if we had the right timings for a shapeshift or not. Stay out of here, buddy. Obake is still a possibility. Still a possibility for sure. Now the question becomes, where can we go to next? I would love to go to the utility closet, but I would like to try to get as much done here as I can.
Hey, how are you?
Larry, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? That would be pretty good, but I don't know how we can time taking things there and prioritizing what to take. Because to be able to get things close to that ghost room, I don't think going from there to there in 25 seconds is going to be good. I don't think we can make it. Yeah, Boof. I think it's decent, but we're going to have to enter the ghost room or get close to it, I feel like. Looking at our options, I think we can rule out the twins. I think we can rule out a mimic. Oh, we could rule out a Rev. I don't know why Rev was still on there. I mean, like, we are down to some of the stinkies of the stinkies. I have to enter the Kanoi rooting for my downfall over here. This might be our, like, only chance, but... We just don't have a... Did it just flick a light switch? Yes, it did. We can rule out Mare. That is fucking huge. Problem is, if this ghost events on us, I gotta, like... photo cam and then immediately incense it. Best thing to get rid of? Yeah. Yeah, out of what's left. I mean, I feel like it switched ghost rooms. But I don't know for sure. We should definitely be in event range now. Problem is, do I want to try to chance it at the end of the hunt to go back and get stuff, or do I want to just stay here? That I don't know right now. I think I'm just going to go chance it. Take the one smudge for safety. Then I think I take my sound recorder. Maybe a crucie. When only one smudge is rough. But we could easily get 2 sounds over there, I think. Another light switch, not a mare. It's fantastic. We never heard a Pulte explosion. I don't really think it's a Pulte. I don't think this is necessarily going to be enough time. Oh my god. And we got the alien raid. Oh snap. Welcome in, everybody. I don't know if I'm able to hear it if it hunts. Please don't hunt. Please don't hunt.
Awesome follow.
Thanks so much for the follow. For those who don't know who I am, I'm Lil-P66. We do a lot of Phasmophobia here on the channel as well as other indie horror games. We are back. Thank God. Alright, we are doing Apoc 3.
Awesome follow, welcome here.
Thanks so much for the follow.
Awesome follow, welcome here.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
We have
Alien, I hope the
reports
rest
of
of your
Mr.
stream
Navy
went well.
sightings. Be
Part of the map, are
careful
we
in
in?
there.
You see, okay.
Don't get on your knees.
Yeah, these are... Well, it's 150% speed. We've narrowed it down to the ghost that you will see above my head. So, very stinky. I wish I could give you all a proper welcome, but we are balls to the wall deep in this. Gamer Tommy, hello. Tuna, hello. I will greet you all. I would do a magic trick for you all. A lot of mine take time to set up.
Awesome follow, welcome here.
But if you want to see a nice, quick rubber band trick around my fingers,
Awesome
and then
follow,
immediately
welcome here.
goes to the next one. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate all that. Yeah, we're doing the hardest challenge in the game. I am making videos and guides on how to do it, so I am doing it more and more myself. And there's that. Tombstone, welcome in. Doing disappear away. Yeah. Yeah, we're down to Stinkies. We were moving closer and closer to the ghost. I don't know what this ghost is. Yeah, go Panthers. They had a big win over the weekend. It was great. It was great. Ablian, hope the rest of your stream went well. Congrats again. For those who don't know, Ablian hit 10,000 followers on TikTok. He officially got monetized on the platform. He is part of the creator program. So congratulations. That is a huge milestone that not a lot of streamers can ever reach. Because it takes a lot of hard work, consistency, dedication. So congrats on that. Yeah, huge dub, huge dub. And then he gets to, hopefully TikTok is nicer to him than it is me. Yeah, you're watching a low quality fast streamer according to TikTok themselves. But here we are. Here we are. Okay. Did it count? I don't think it counted. I don't think it counted. I will absolutely take that, though. Absolutely take that. I think we got the ghost photo. We did. Translucent ghost. Bird Cruci. Done. Can you blow out the firelight? I don't think it's going to be a shade because of that. I don't think it's going to be a shade because I don't think I had time to leave the room. I don't think it's going to be an Onryo either. Because I think... it would have left. Little effort, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Low Quality. That's me. That's me. For the Magic out your Apocalypse 3 against the Twins. I'd say that's best, you know, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. All depends on the objectives and whatnot. That's very good. Please don't tell me this is still the ghost room. We have all the... We just need 2 more paranormal sounds, so... You are still in here. Can you blow... Can you... Did that... What?! This is not good. This is not good. Where's the ghost at? Please tell me the ghost is not still in here. Can't... God damn it, you would do it, like... Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna incense it. Oh my god, there's like 15 million things. I will take it all. I will take it all. Okay, not a Yurei. I don't think it's gonna be a demon. I don't think it's gonna be a Polty. Good lord, we're down to Jin, Obake, and Goryo here. This ghost is being rather kind. Is this still the ghost room? If this is still the... If this is the ghost room, then that... A kind ghost. Yeah, we are absolutely crazy. Do we... We don't have another incense in here, do we? No. Ah, man. I don't know. I need to leave this place, I think. Is it just a Goryo?
I wish you would turn around and snap.
We've had a lot of Goryos today. Just in general. Just from doing different testing and things that I did earlier. We have a lot of Goryos. I still have 2 incense left. Bone was not in the ghost room. Bone was, no, still in the ghost room. Clearly can't be a Goryo? I don't know. We could, like, almost get a perfect game out of this. It's kind of crazy. Alright. If you all don't know, the Obake can shapeshift at specific times during the hunts. So part of me thinks that I may want to try to get a good look at it. I feel like it's never... I mean, it's been doing that clanging like the whole time, though. It's been doing that whole game, which leads me to think Goryo. I did not Gizmo. I don't even know where I would even find it at. Objectives were, yeah, the objectives were easier back then. I feel like when it started, it wasn't here. It wasn't in that room. I don't know. Is the ghost going to... I think we're just going to take the chance. We're almost out of chance range. We are out of taking the chance range. Honestly, it could be the few. I think I saw where you had said you were positive with something, but hope you feel better soon, buddy. That sucks. Getting sick sucks either way. Thank you, TG. I don't think it did. Like, my gut's telling me Goryo right now. I want to double check for the Obake shapeshift because we still have 2 incense left. It's been clanging in that room the whole time.
Get out.
I'll leave if you cooperate with me. And only then. Jen? Where'd you say Goryo earlier? Doof, you can't change a thing. Now, you've been saying Goryo the whole time, and you have a chance to be vindicated. You've been saying Goryo for the past 2 days, and you have a chance to be vindicated, and now you're like, Jen? I'd be like, I done told you it was a Goryo since you started the match. Yo, H2, welcome in.
Awesome.
Thanks so much for the follow, I appreciate it. When the ghosts move the dolls. Beard, welcome in. We got to get this on a Goryo. We had an Alien raid. If it was in the middle of a Goryo Apoc 3 game, that would be crazy. You're wrong 90% of the time. Hey, you'll get better at it. You'll get better at it. I got a lot of guides on my YouTube if you did not know. That'll help you out with that. You're a friendly Dio? Friendly Dio? Is there even such thing as a friendly Dio? That's path in a way I've never seen that ghost path like the whole time. Is it going to come here? I highly doubt it with the way that it's pathing, but you never know. Not even messing with it now. And the timings that we're somewhat looking for. 34 to 36 seconds or 39 to 41 seconds into the hunt. That's what we're looking for. It'll be a friendly Dio. Yeah, just never stopped slowing down. Or never, yeah, so it just kept slowing. That would be good. That would be good. That goes to pathing a completely different way. And at that, we are checking out. I think I'm just going to go Goryo. Level am I? I'm like 790 something, I think. Play room to a different floor. It can. It can go to a different floor, depending on the. It just, you know, if how close its room is to the stairs. It's not Obeg. It's either Jen or Goryo. Please be right.
Welcome back.
Let's go! Goryo on Apoc 3. With 3 of the worst objectives. Let's go. Yes! Did it! We're 791. We're probably going to be 793. Let's go. Your eyes were closed. You didn't see it. Ooh. Sucks to be you, Kanoi. You just missed the greatest game of Phasmophobia that anybody has ever played, obviously. I know, we could have got a perfect game out of that, too. That ghost was fairly cooperative. Yeah, evil. And why have we had so many Goryos today? Leah has brought her curse onto us. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Screw you, Kanoi. What do you think about that? I have bigger privileges. I would love to see Insim complete an Apoc 3 game with a Goryo. I would love to see it. Love it. Cause it ain't happening. The new Easter egg on the diner, it is fantastic. Fantastic. The crossover we need. Yeah, me issuing a challenge to Insim and him accepting, that'd be like insane. No. Trust me, you remember when see my whole goal with doing these Apoc 3 games. Honestly, for Apoc 3 games. Remember when I said my whole goal was to teach people they can do it with any ghost? In spite of people telling you that it's impossible to do it with some ghosts. I proved it. And you will never hear me give that advice, but some people still will. I think ads are about to run here in a second before we get in the next game. That was a hell of a start, babe. Yeah, there goes the ads. Hell of a start. Apocalypse Legend. I'll be right back. Y'all can have the dropper. I think might need to be reset. Reset drop. There you go. No ads. Yeah, you don't get no ads because you got a tier 1 sub. I appreciate that, Coffee. I appreciate that. There you go. Enjoy. Drop. I'll be right back. Kanoi's so happy he can reset the drop. Kanoi's so happy he has more power and privileges.
We have reports of Mr. Nady sightings. Be careful in there. Don't get on your knees.
That it does. That's why I did it. I think it only will do one emote, FAQ, FYI. Ooh, that was good. How long was that game? 1 hour and 9 minutes. I have the patience of a saint. Well, you know what I'm very happy about is the fact that we were correct in ruling out every ghost that we did. There we go. That makes up for all the bad games from the past few days. Ain't that right? Ooh. That was good. That was good. That was good. See how many people in the world can beat Apoc 3 with the Goryo? Not many. I might add, not many. Proof it can be done, though. All I want. 0 room changes. Very good. Now we run it back. You would've lost your mind with an hour-long Apoc 3 game. We had an hour-and-a-half game with a mare that we won. So it's definitely not the longest. Surprised that if that ghost room was more shitty, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. Thankfully, even though the objectives were ass, man, I don't know how we did all that. That was great. I'm definitely going to be turning that game into a YouTube short and TikTok. So you could say that you were here until TikTok pulls down the video and says it's low quality. Until TikTok says that it's low quality, of course, because why wouldn't they? They always would. Also, for anybody who has not seen, I posted a very controversial TikTok, YouTube short, Instagram reel. Very controversial. Where I basically told people, starting with the thermometer and phasmophobia is a terrible idea. Do not do it. Take down my stream for bullying. I've already closed the TikTok stream. That thing was like lagging my whole computer. They were trying to shut me down. They said, get it out of here. Get it out of here. Ooh, and it is a 1 out of 10 currently. 1 out of 10. It's getting the people going. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Saw it pop up on your For You. No, they just demonetized it so they could keep the money. They're trying to shut down Twitch. Yeah, people have said that for years. It's just because Twitch doesn't really make Amazon money, so if they're looking to save money, they might cut whatever it is. What are people commenting on this? Anybody telling me I'm an idiot? What if the ghost you're searching for doesn't make ghost orbs? If only I answered that in the video. Then you bring it in second. In the area you hear interactions. Perfect. Doesn't make Amazon money. Make sure you should Prime sub here. Yeah, exactly. Scotland. Ooh, Steamer was out late partying, wasn't he? Steamer was out late partying that. Not too many, not too many things. Not too many things. Oh, really? I was about to say, I thought you went to bed early. TikTok can't shut Twitch down. I mean, they can make more money or whatever. It was good to start. It would be better. Yeah, it would be better. But it also depends, too, I think, on the difficulty that you're on, too. Like, still with amateur. I would still not start with a thermo, but it would be better to, or at least it would be decent to start. I would still make a quick sweep for orbs, because bringing a thermo in second after everything has had time to cool down or warm up or whatever, just way more accurate, because you should be able to know the area, the primary area the ghost is. And do you want to miss out on a chance? I mean, because then you would have to keep the thermo out to look for it, which I would recommend keeping the thingy. What am I thinking of? This dude's coming really confused me. With the breaker on, temps are immediately 21 and the ghost room declines. Same applies without lights on. Once you flip the breaker, the temps will all climb except the ghost room. Up and down matter only 3 degrees. By the time you do professional, you'll have tier 2 thermo. As you know what, thermo can't get tricked by twims or roaming. Outdated advice is the EMF. It's terrible to start with. Tier 2 thermo is better, but I still wouldn't start with tier 1. Video and EMF. Yeah, if you're playing multiplayer, that's different. That's different. Thermo is just not a solo starter. Yeah, I wouldn't do Thermo for solo. I think it's easier to get a general idea of the ghost. Well, it depends on that. You know, it depends on a lot of things. But I wouldn't do tier 1. Tier 1 with the randomness is not good, especially for an amateur, which is really what I was going by, is for like beginners. For beginners, to tell a beginner to start with a thermo, I don't think that's useful for them, because they're going to be thrown off so much. Why UV tier 2? Just because. I probably won't use it, but we can't use tier 3 because it's a flashlight and we don't have flashlights. So UV still, tier 2 UV works as extra light source. Then without the thermo, see, I would still just search everywhere for orbs first, and then you might hear an interaction, and then you kind of combine them both, and then you come back in with a thermo to verify it. That's my recommendation. I just like mainly the people who say you have to start thermo no matter what for beginners. I think that's not right. If you look at all these comments are like people who are so good at the game, and it's like, this doesn't pertain to you. But there are so many people who come into my stream or who comment on videos or whatever, like, I just got the game like 3 days ago and your videos are super helpful. And like, this game has been out for like over 4 years, and like on console for a little over a year now. And it's crazy that there's still people new. But that's like why so many people are like, well, I play zero evidence, so what does 3 evidence tactics matter? Like, well, yeah, then don't watch the video. Or watch and comment. I appreciate it. Boost it up. But there's a lot of people who are beginners in Faz who want to get better. And there's not a lot of content that, like, cater to them, which is why I try to do that. So that way people new to the game can enjoy it. And I know that's the way a lot of y'all found me. Friends taught you nothing? Yeah, depends on your friends. But see, that's what started me to do it, because there was a lot of people that I played with who just got it, and then I was teaching them how to play, and I was like, I should just make some guides on YouTube, because the guides there are very old. I had to play the game to get Apoc 3, so worked all the way up. All the way up. That's crazy. But, yeah, appreciate everybody who's checked it out. We are, like, 52 followers away or subscribers away from 47,000 on YouTube, which is crazy. Crazy. What photos are most useful to take? I would recommend Cursed Object. If you're trying to get perfect game, take the bone photo, because that's free. So Cursed Object, bone photo, EMF reading. If you're playing with evidence, take the evidence photos that you can, like UV, ghost writing. You can get freezing temps. Take a picture of the thermo there. Then if you can get a ghost photo or something along the way. Don't put a loop and identify goes with no evidence. Hey, well, it just takes an effort to learn all of that. But I try to break it down to like what's the easiest to do that. Yeah, 47K. That is insane. Insane. I never thought I would do that. I never thought I would sniff anywhere close to like 1,000. But here we are all that time later. So I'm glad that everybody finds the videos useful and all that. I had an email the other day that was like, because I used the vidIQ extension and stuff for tags and other things for my videos, and it was like, congratulations, your combined views were like 35 million or something. I'm like, holy shit, 35 million people. Some of the same people, but my videos have been viewed 35 million times. That is insane. That is like an insane number, and I am grateful for everybody who is coming by along the way. So, now, we do more Apoc 3. I don't know if we can top an Apoc 3 Goryo with 3 of the stinkiest objectives that you can get. Pokecatch Riolu. Steamer, are you tired? Or are you still celebrating the soccer victory? Steamer, you did not throw a ball, by the way. You did not throw a ball. There you go. Okay. Like, I just want to make sure you know that. You didn't, like, plop it and leave. After 2 unique paranormal sounds, that one's rough for Apoc. Escape the ghost during a hunt and capture photos. So, at least 2 of them are not bad. Apoc 3 gem with the stinkiest objectives, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, Diablo. Hell yeah. So, let's go open the door, which we could have done the whole time and got the ghost active, but we did not. Either way, I like to take EMF and 2 firelights in at the start and then go from there just to see, is it going to set something off? Will it be a phantom or an entryway ghost? Will we be able to figure it out? What is better, playing on keyboard or controller? I'm sure most people tell you keyboard's better. I've just played with controller ever since like day 1 I got this game, and so I'm just more used to it. So I play with controller, but you can do it with whatever. Can't use low latency for some reason. I don't know. My stream is behind. I think because my TikTok stream was lagging it earlier, so I just ended TikTok. I ain't too worried about it. I ain't too worried about it. But it's weird because I have my stuff set to low latency, so like it shouldn't be a problem. But oh well. We'll drop in these firelights in, and then should we bring our motion sensor in? No. Will we? Yes. Yeah, Kanoi. Yep, TikTok tried to shut down all of my streams. Yeah, almost a year. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know. Time goes by fast. Super fast. Super fast. Like, it still feels like the beginning of the year. Like, it don't feel like we're almost done with the year. Like, it's crazy. You. We'll grab our salt. We actually used the salt last time. Even that. August 2024? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Diablo. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. I guess we can grab you. An Apoc from me? Yo, hell yeah. Hell yeah. A lot of people have. That was like the coolest thing, like on my original Apoc Gold guide, which that's next on my list to make. I recorded most of the stuff for the Apoc 3 ghost test. That's what I'm going to make next. So all I gotta do is just bash together the footage. And hopefully be out this week or weekend, one or the other. Probably Friday at the earliest, if not, hopefully by Sunday or something. And then I'm making an updated gold tips guide because everybody asked me. So how turn out? It's way better. I've been meaning to do that. Because like our last game, we had to record 3 video cameras, and I was able to record like all 3 in one hunt, and we survived, and it was good. It was good. Tier 1. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing this with tier 1 items. Like, it's very difficult. Really, it's very difficult to do like anything other than tier 3. I tried doing it with some tier 2 items, like tier 2 paramite. Good lord, it's so difficult. Just even with that. So I recommend you at least have the tier 3 paramite and tier 3 firelights unlocked, because they make life so much easier for this. So much easier. I'll be right back 1 second. Y'all tell me if anything happens. Right here. Freaking weird time of the year where it's like 70 degrees outside, but it was like 40 degrees at night. So now I'm like, it's getting kind of warm up here. So maybe I should switch over to the dang AC, because it was like freezing as shit up here earlier. Yeah, I didn't have tiers. That's how I originally got my Apoc 3. Before we had this amazing tier 3 paramite. Night vision is good as headlamp. Yeah, night vision used to be good when it didn't malfunction during the hunts and ghost events. That was so good. I understand why they changed it, but man, I miss the old one. Jeremy, welcome in, buddy. How you doing? All right. Nothing going off here, so probably not going to be a phantom. We will double check, but let's head on in. Tier 2 headgear is massively underrated. Like, I think it's probably one of the more underrated items, really. Alright, time in the hunt. Now we're gonna listen. Mama back in the van. Hell yeah. Yeah. It was great when it had, like, absolutely no disturbance, but I understand why Damn it, it's in the kitchen area. God, I hate this so much. I absolutely cannot stand this. Hey, a kitchen ghost? Stop it, dude. Stop it. No, Stella want kitchen ghosts. No, Stella want kitchen ghosts. Yeah, it would be nice if you could, if the tier 2 didn't count as a flashlight and I could just use it for this. But, yeah. Basmo next update. What? Where ghosts would constantly spawn in the kitchen. We have not had a lot of kitchen ghosts lately. Damn, that's some bitch already hunting? Alright. I'm just gonna move it on down. I mean, if the ghost takes me out, honestly, the ghost takes me out. I don't even give a shit. I don't even give a shit. I don't even know, like, which way would be better to try to go down. Kitchen Goryo. You were just gonna stay in this game long enough for the ghost to change rooms. But the problem is there's like 5 rooms there, so it'll change rooms, but to like its own area. So you can't ever know. That's somebody redeeming something. You can't fool me. Who was that? Ortega? Can't fool me. LT, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We gotta get 3 video, no, 2 sound recordings. God damn, that's rough. Okay. That was normal speed though. That was normal speed. I'm not able to chug up a Raichu yet. Not able to do that. Now comes the painstaking task of moving the items. This is the worst part of Apoc 3, and knowing how to do it effectively. Stop it, Kendall. Like, this will keep people entertained. Y'all want to drop? Is it on? Or is it... No, still on. I'll have the dropper on the screen. Oh. There you go. Feel free to drop into my painstaking, slow-moving items. Dang, steamer, nice. Ghost is probably not going to be Phantom Wraith Banshee. Dang, Chaos with the 89. I'm surprised. I thought Steamer would have won with that score. Good old Stella. Good old Bella Stella. $34.99 on the website. Dang, that's crazy. Did you go back and get it? 96. That's probably the highest score in my 2-day run of this game that there's been. All right, I think we're just taking this. Boy, it can be clean. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Not too bad of the savings there. Cheating reality? There you go. There you go. Look at that. Steamer talking mad junk. Dang, creating. You really pissed Steamer off. Steamer never talks junk. What did you do to the Steamer? Alright, you. Just moving our stuff on down. So you don't have to go back and forth. That would be fantastic, even if it, like, meant you couldn't sprint or whatever, but they said that they ain't looking forward to that. That they have no plans of doing that. Their backpacks in the van.
Hi, how are
Is it
you?
behind me? I think it was behind me. Oh well. That was about to be an ass thing anyways. Juicy, welcome in. You obviously got me killed. Jen to win. Like Sam and Colby. I've done a real life ghost hunting thing. I can send you the video.
Welcome back.
It was a phantom? Damn, that thing threw me off. No wonder why it hunted us there. No wonder why I couldn't see the damn thing unless it came from behind. From behind.
But that's not what we heard. That was not like a...
Let me send this. You wanted to say got me killed? Yeah, of course you did. There you go. That was me, my ghost hunting. I should make that into a...
We have reports of Mr. Nady sightings. Be careful in there. Don't get on your
I should make that
knees.
into a command, honestly. Why is Nightbot's site all different? I'm in the sketch one that's not real, and now they've just hacked my whole account. Did I? Do I already have one? Wait, am I an idiot? Partly. It didn't link to the video. Let me change that then. No, Mr. Nakey. No, Mr. Nakey. There you go. Perfect. That's the video. I ruled out a phantom, too. That was absolute ass. Apparently, we were not outside long enough for it to roam to us, or we just did not see it. Yeah, we still could. We could run it back. The game didn't happen. What's Phasma going? Phasma's going good. Phasma's going good. We, before that last game, we beat Apoc 3 with a lovely Goryo. Currently 50-ish. I would, if you have custom difficulty and you're good with identifying ghosts in the hunts, just do a 12 times multiplier and one hunt and leave, basically. On Tanglewood, I need to make an updated level XP grind. I think that's better. They're not even doing it. Yeah, well, see, they actually like do things. So they had actual equipment, and because I'm like, I don't have no equipment. I don't even know where to start. I just reached out to them because the buddy I went with, Andrew, we go and see. He makes music, and so we go watch his shows a bunch around here in the area, and then became friends with him, and then that was like his cousin, I think, who runs that group, and he has shared it before, and so I was like, hey, should I reach out to these dudes? Because I thought about doing a real life ghost hunt thing, because people have asked me forever to do one, and I don't know, like, I have no idea where to start, and I'd love to do one. So I was like, yeah, they're cool people, they'll probably be down for it. So did that, and that's where it started. Three unique video cameras. And a ghost event. Well, this might be a little bit difficult to. I guess we can redo the drop while we're doing this. So if you want to drop, feel free. Thank you for the lurk. Hope job applications go well. Where would you hide on Tanglewood? Nursery beside the thing. I can send you the video. It's a little bit old because I made it before they institute the igniter. Slot. So tells you how old it was. But let me see if I can. Wait, don't I have it here? Damn, Steamer. Damn. Yeah, now who's hacking? There you go. That video. Hopefully that links to the right video. If it doesn't, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Behind Fazgos? Yeah. Yeah. You ain't wrong. I can't just go looping it around. Nobody won. Yeah, nobody else wants to drive. They're like, all right, well, we ain't doing that. Steamer got that one won. Yeah, Steamer, the new snow pile champ. Fickle, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. To sleep in a haunted place. There's a place that they went. I can't remember the name of it, but you could actually like get a room and stay the night there. Pretty creepy. Pretty creepy. All right. Was it smart to place that down in there like that? No. Will I do it each time? Yes. So you on Discord? Show you what? If you have smudge incense, hopefully. Love to live nearby. Used to live nearby a famous haunt. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know there was so much you could you could just book it and do that there, but I guess it makes sense because that's how they make money, I guess. But I know they said some of those places were like super freaking expensive to book for a ghost investigation. They're not monetized on YouTube, so they can't make any money off of it yet. Which obviously, you know, if you're monetized and stuff, you can make videos, make money, and put that money towards it, of course. But pretty cool stuff. Very interesting. It was a very, very interesting experience. Very cool. I loved it, and definitely was something that I will never forget. You. Well, it was like just like that last game. I mean, before we knew it was a phantom, if we would have known it was a phantom, that'd be a different story. But if you have a ghost in the kitchen area, I just recommend resetting. I mean, if it's like a ghost you can easily identify. Ooh, I thought I had lost my Crew C5 ever there. Did a bunch of stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, but you actually go ghost hunting in real life. I don't even ever realize that because you went on one recently as well. Yeah, Big Kev wanted to hook up about. He'll tell you everything. He'll tell you everything. I don't want that yet. You, and then we'll take you, and we should be good to go. Economy is lame. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like, a lot of those ghost hunts, like, you won't see anything. Because it's like a crapshoot. Like, they're saying, you know, they've been to some place, like, multiple times, and, like, one time would be, like, really cool, and then it won't go to, anything. That nothing will happen, so, like, you just never know. But see, like, in the way that I, looked at it too was like, I believe that there are ghosts, but I went there to be like, no doubt that what happened was like ghost related. Like no room for doubt. Like, well, okay, it was just a creaky noise, old house, whatever. Like, no, it was a ghost. Behind the chapel near the kitchen. Yes. Yeah, that it's just a pain in the ass to get there, though. But can the ghost event on you in there? That's where we were yesterday when we had that kitchen ghost that took us out at the end. Well, oh, it was the twins. Yeah, that was annoying because they kept, you know, they would spawn in different areas. So I guess we could wait for, you know, possible phantom or whatnot. But let me take down the dropper and we'll head on in, see what we got. Is Penhurst like the asylum somewhere? That's not the one in Louisville, was it? Or is it a different one? I don't want that yet. You're trying to move some things around. Is this ghost gonna hunt, like, at all? Old asylum in Pennsylvania? Okay. Okay. None in the kitchen, please. None in the kitchen. None in the kitchen. Why didn't you believe ghosts be in your house? You was getting food in the pantry, so I shot a figure of a woman's skinny dress. It never showed again. Aw, that is creepy. Yeah, stuff like that is super creepy. Okay, not in the kitchen. Very well. I love the ghost being on that sign. Just normal speed. Shit. Okay, well, we're kind of screwed there. Not a miling. So it must want to go down the stairs that way. That's my guess as to what it was doing. Was it was coming down here for the stairs. Yeah, that pathing just sucked. So one waste to smudge, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll deal with it. Not the end of the world. So we probably smudged it. I don't know the exact time. So hopefully we won't get to anything where it's close. My thought would be like around 45, 43 seconds. Yeah, so not a spirit. You have to be careful because the ghost could path straight to us. Doesn't sound like it is. So I think we are good with it. Is it always going to want to go down the stairs that way is my question? Because that's what it's doing. It's pathing down the stairs. Was it on Phantom Manoni? Were you guys able to see it? I was not able to see shit. I'm not even gonna lie. No Phantom, no Oni. I'm gonna take your word for it. It's where the lovely brightness filter comes in play. Probably not a Raiju either. I think we already ruled out. No, we did not officially rule out a Raiju yet. But I don't think there's really a chance that that's a Raiju. Not choosing the path over here this time? Alright. Good enough, good enough. Dang, Steamer Ultraman's to Hippopotas. Alright. Time I was like, yep, not a demon anymore, so not too worried about what's going on. Question is it... It's gonna path back here, because it paths here towards the end of the hunt, which is not bad. There are drops here? There are. There are, actually. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope your stream went well. I hate that our timing just didn't quite mesh together. By the time I was, like, done with everything, I got, it was like 1 o'clock, and I was like, I don't know how much longer you're going, so I wasn't even gonna bother you at that point, because I figured you was about done. Oh, he just playing coffee. He knows. He knows. He already has his, I'm sure. He already has his. Oh, I did post a controversial video, though. Controversial. It already reset. Alright, good enough. Move on down. Oh, yeah, it was a link that was blocked. That's all. Cheeky Peekies. Good old Cheeky Peekies. Man, I don't know where the fuck that shit is. It blew out this one? Ah. That's one objective. No, that was the last game. We need to capture 3. I'm confusing, I think. I said to not start with a thermometer. Don't start with a thermometer in Phasmophobia, especially as a beginner. And that it is outdated advice that people give. And it is, I have no idea how it's doing on TikTok or Instagram, but I do know that it's, like, currently 1 out of 10 on YouTube. So... it is officially out there. I'm hoping people will battle it out in the comments. Oh yeah, everybody's always like, get a thermo. I'm like, if you're using tier 3, okay, that's fine. But like tier 1 is ass. And then people like, I made a video, which I was talking about earlier, where like, you know, how to identify a Goryo on 3 evidence without getting Goryo dots, basically. And they're like, just play, like, who plays 3 evidence? And it's like, y'all are such ass to, like, new people. Like, seriously? Thermo, video, EMF. But yeah, and that's fine. Like, somebody said starting with EMF was outdated because you can get fooled by the twins. Like, okay. No, I go back to work tomorrow, and then I'm off Saturday and Sunday. Well, kinda. Well, I'm busy Saturday, and then I gotta work a little bit. That's just extra money for a Sunday morning. You play 3 evidence? Yeah, if you play 3 evidence, then you're ass at the game according to people on the YouTube and TikTok comments. Like, dude, such ass, dude. But oh well. That's people. All right, what are we doing? Yeah, but I couldn't until like 1 o'clock my time. Like the same time I started today is when I can Sunday. But I don't know how late you were planning on going Sunday. Or how early you were going to start. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunatado. But you also had Apoc 3? Yeah. Don't matter. You play 3 evidences, then you just garbage. Where is the ghost in that hallway, or is it in like the waiting room area? That's like just what I'm not sure of. It's all good. It's all good. I was saying, like, every time we try to do something, like, something happens. But it ain't no biggie. It ain't no biggie. I really, really needed to record my video because I don't know when I get another chance to, and I really, really wanted to work on it and get it put out. So I have everything recorded. All that's left is just editing. So I'm like, I'm happy. I can do that. We'll be good. Yeah, it's good to see that I can still put stuff out and I'm not like completely, well, except on TikTok. They're trying to do everything they can to shut me down. But everywhere else, it still does pretty good. Still does pretty good. So I have ideas. The problem is just like recording everything. Like I have so much ideas. Well, in editing too, but I don't try to spend too long editing. Where did the ghost move to? Where is the ghost room? Is it in the hallway or is it... Is it not? Yeah. Which, well, see, it was weird because there was like one video that got me over 100,000 views on there, the repo like update news. And some stuff didn't do as good, and I'm just always confused. Yeah, I know I can't be in the hallway, but I don't know like if it's in the corridor that's locked or if it's before, or if it's in the center area. I don't know why we can't hear the ghost anymore. I mean, I said we could rule out a stalker last time. I'd be shocked if this ghost is a stalker. Question is, how close do we want to try to get to it? What do we want to try? Yeah, give me banned on Twitch too. Give me banned everywhere.
It's time for the
I don't know. I don't know what's worse, being banned on TikTok or them telling me that my content is low quality, you know? I like to think that I have some good quality content, and TikTok's like, nah, bruh. That's low quality garbage. Thank you, TikTok. I can feel the love from here. Chapel behind piano. I don't know if I trust that spot. That spot has gotten to be like ass. But I don't know if we really have an option. Start video camera EMF reader? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, those are 2 good ones. Those are 2 good ones. You better not say thermo is the 3rd. There are ads, unfortunately, running. Not that we're really doing much, so I'll just wait here to figure it out. Did that really happen? Kind of. I had a video. Like when Nelsteiner released, I did an Apoc 3 game on it, and my first game, I broke it up and made it into a TikTok that basically, and then I explained. So I re-explained how I beat it and what I did, and TikTok demonetized it and said it was low quality reaction content, which goes against their monetization guidelines. And I appealed and said, I recorded it myself. It's me. I voiced it over. I edited it. I did the hardest challenge in the game, and I beat it. I don't know what's low quality about it. And then the appeal got denied. I don't think that's it, because a lot of people do that. I think maybe it was the voice not matching the thingy, the words. That might have, but that never stopped it before, so I don't even know. I don't even know. Whatever triggered their fucking bots is more the reason. No, as long as they don't do it to my other video. My other video is at least gonna give me like $50, which is pretty good. I will take $50 a TikTok. I will take it. Give me money. Once I still got to figure out where we're gonna head to. I guess we'll head into the chapel, and we'll go from there. Rhydon is in the chat. If anybody wants it. Crazy thing was, I think that stream I streamed on TikTok was the weird thing. About to say, if this thing is still hunting, we might be in some trouble. Back, is it a Goryo? Maybe. Maybe. We don't know. We don't know. Goryo is still a possible option. I don't think it's gonna be a Pulte. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. I don't think it's gonna be a Pulte. I don't think it's gonna be a Mimic. It's been the same speed throughout. It's not gonna be a Raiju. We're down to some stinky ghosts left. Stinky ghost. Yokai is one I hope for. I'm not 100% sure if it would be one, though. Because I think it might have detected our electronic when we were caught off guard. Maybe. But I don't know. I think it might have just pathed there, too. So we can hold out hope. Yeah, stinky ghost day. Question is, where is this going to be? Ah, thank you. Thank you, Ablin. I appreciate it. Where is... Is the ghost room downstairs? Oh yeah, that's my hope. That's my hope. Hopefully people will be civil when talking about it, but yeah. That's why I just recommend bringing it in second, or if you can't find the ghost room, because by that point, then everything should be cooled down enough that you should easily be able to find it. Because I think people who give that advice, which I don't know how many people actually do. So it was downstairs the whole time? So does it like just do a big fucking loop? Like the ghost just loops itself? That's crazy. You might know. One thing I'm not sure of is there a cue in the paramic or a door sound that you know would signal a small door touch that could rule out a Ure? Cuz I don't know. I don't know. I always assume you kind of just have to look at it cuz you don't know if it was already half open to go fully open. Long squeak? Really? Because I thought I seen a ghost or seen a door still like fully open with that. I'm just confused. How is it? Does it sometimes like go all the way over or? That stupidly long one. See, that was my thought, but man, I could have sworn I've seen it like open that way, like from halfway and like fully open. I don't ever remember that ghost going up the stairs. I should have timed it. It's coming back down. Okay, we'll move our stuff down here then. That's weird. I don't ever remember it coming up the stairs ever that way. It would seem like it would rule it out. Just in case this thing is a Banshee. I don't think it's going to be a Banshee, but I don't really know. I really don't know what this ghost could be. What have our options left? I really am not thinking Demon. Staring at a light switch. Staring at a light switch. There we go. All right. The bad thing is that we're going to be able to come down here and... For the hard ghost, yeah. Uris are really stinky in this now. It was nice when you could hear the double door touch in the paramic, but can't really do that anymore. Welcome back, Kanoi. Kono X. You hope it's a mare? Get out of here. Is this motherfucking ghost about to loop it all the way around back down? I've never seen a ghost do this. That's crazy. That is some absolute crazy pathing as I just waste precious seconds. Goryo Part 2? I hope not. Would it down Merit out? Yeah, that's mine. Mare used to be my most common, so, like, that would make sense. Check in for the hunt. So we know when it starts hunting because we cannot flick the light switch anymore. Just like that. And we know that the hunt will now last 50 seconds. And then we know we can get to safety after that. Or at least try to. We've already used one incense already. So we are one down. The only bad thing is it's going to be kind of hard to test for a yokai if it ends the hunt up here. So... Damn it. It would have been good. No, that didn't happen. Eddie! immediately coming this way. Checking some rooms first. Checking, bajecking. Just hoping I can still get it for throwing it. Was it coming back over here or not? That's just what I'm, like, not sure of. Okay, that's not really good. I don't know if the Cruci is going to pick up where it is. Okay, so a little less than 2 minutes. I'm not really feeling demon though. I'm not. I don't really think it is. It's 2 no early hunts with smudges, and it's never hunted like prior to 25 seconds, it seems like. Now it's going up the other way. So unless it was going straight down there, but I don't think so. I think we would have heard it longer. I'm taking a little bit of a chance here, but we kind of have to. We're kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place right now. So I knew when the hunt was about over, and I couldn't hear it, so the chances of it getting us were going to be slim. I knew that I had enough time to get here. So again, the ghost is not going to hunt again until 1:15, and right here at about 1:15, we're back here. So I would like to take... The only problem is it could potentially burn our Cruci. What do I want to take? I think I want to take the firelight instead of the salt, right? I have not heard any lights flipped. So I am kind of sus of that. I was thinking about that. Question is, are we going to be able to come back for those other items? I'm just going to try to make a run for the room. I think we're just going to have to go with what we got. We might not be able to have the paramic to hear things. We should be in ghost event range. I don't think we're going to be able to make it there in 5 seconds, though. FAQ. Okay, it burned the cruci. Please tell me that's the only cruci burn. Alright. So burned it once. I don't like that, but it is what it is. I would like for the ghost-to-ghost event on me. Like, I mean, honestly, right now... I mean, we still haven't even officially ruled out a yokai. I feel like the ghost was coming back to us. But I'm not sure. Y'all welcome back, Sakura. Sounds scary. Yeah, this is where it gets intense. This separates the good Apoc 3 players from the bad. Right here. But if I die, I'm still good, though. I'm still good. Even if I die, I'm still good. No worries. No worries. This was a shade? Yeah, well, it hasn't ghost evented on us, and I know we're well within range of that. Yo, but change the ghost events to medium? Nah, that's not worth it. Not worth it. Yo, what's going on, homeless? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Got home from work? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll hope you have a nice, good night. Yeah. We wasn't in here, Ghost. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Ghost. We wasn't in here. Those Apoc runs. Pretty good overall. We did win on Agorio earlier. An hour-long game, won it on Agorio, with 3 stinky objectives, captured 3 unique videos, 3 unique photos, and 2 unique pair of sounds, or sound recordings. We did that with Agorio, so pretty impressed. This one is going to be another stinky one, though, it looks like. We died to a phantom, which was a shame. I didn't think it was going to be a phantom, but it was also in the kitchen. So it was kind of a pain. You got the Goryo right? That you did. Even if you wanted to change it by the end. This one, it sounds like it's only doing full door touches. This one sounds like it's changing rooms, though. Does it not? Still gotta get 3 videos. We have 0. The Crusade Firelight? I gotta figure out which one is the ghost room. Not a shade. I'm gonna say no on Rio. Beautiful. Say, are you in here? Is that fun to ghost room or does the orb strat? I would not. I mean, if you have tier 3 thermo, I would use the thermo to verify the ghost room, not to look for it, because then you're missing out on other stuff, in my opinion.
Hi, how are
Even
you?
with tier 3, I wouldn't start with the thermo if you're playing solo. Okay, where is this? We can rule out shade. It's... No, I don't think it's done a small door touch, and I don't think it's... Okay. I was close to the... on the timing there. I don't think Yurei has a specific touch sound, though, after the update. I know, Goryo is, like, so interesting. Or do you use the sound recorder yet? Hey, no problem. No problem, Camilla. Yeah, but we've only had fully... We haven't had a half door touch, and we haven't had a chance to look at it. You still gotta check for a yokai and an obake. I feel like it is hunting from different rooms. So I do feel like we might be able to rule out a Goryo here. But I don't really know. Oh, that was such an annoying ghost spawn. We should have had the photo. I made my own mistake of not knowing where my photo cam was. I'm gonna set this down, and then it's gonna do a damn event on me. We don't have a cruise though, so if it does event on us, we're gonna need to instance it. I wish it would have stayed around here. Would have been nice. Annihilate is in the chat. That's an A-tier Pokemon. Woo! He close. He close. We find the ghosties? Somewhat. Somewhat. Welcome in, Jenkins. You don't have a trainer pass yet, Doof? You better do exclamation mark Poke Start, then exclamation mark Poke Catch Ultra Ball. You have a little bit of time left, but you got to do it super, 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 super fast. There you go. You managed to get it. Nice job. You probably caught it, too, if I had to guess. I did not catch the Annihilate. You love to see it. You love to see it. Love to see it. GG's everybody who caught it. Ooh, shiny Larvitar. Hell yeah. You gonna try to evolve it? What? Aggro. Right beside your room or next to it. Yeah, it's close. I don't really know what to think. Right now, I'm sus of Ure Marigorio, basically. You're back? Welcome back. You about to leave work? Fucking son of a bitch. Still didn't get it. I don't think we really have much of a choice here. Yeah, this is the ghost room. What fucking door? Where are you? We just needed the photo. We just needed the photo. It was a mare. It was a mare. We got the mare ability there at the
I've
end.
got some jobs ready for you.
Ugh. No, we got everything. If that photo would have just counted. That photo would have just counted. Look, I don't know how many people could say they actually got the mare ability, right? That its abilities used one. I don't know how many people could say they got the mare ability in Apoc 3. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We had some stinky goes. We could have won it on a damn mare and Goryo today. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Absolute madness. Alright, let's see. Probably gonna call it here for the day. Who shall we raid? Yeah. I don't want the next one to take like an hour. And then we be like scradizzled. Scradizzled. Speed run it. We have speed ran it before, to be fair. We have speed ran it before, but we will not this time. All right, let's raid Maddox. He's trying world record, no evidence attempts. If you're watching on YouTube, I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next